Hello. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Happy Wednesday. It's the Wednesday Club. I wore my Breakfast Club shirt in honor of the Wednesday Club. And of course, in honor of the t-shirts that we made for the Wednesday Club. You guys we've sold like 100 t-shirts already, which blows my mind. I literally thought we were gonna sell like maybe 20 or something. So you guys, like, that's so crazy that you're buying these Wednesday Club shirts. Tonight is the last night to buy the Wednesday Club shirt. We're gonna take them off the site probably at like midnight or 1 a.m. tonight. So final chance, if you want a shirt, it's a ripoff of the Breakfast Club logo, but it says the Wednesday Club. There's a link, you know, on there's kind of links everywhere. It's just humanswerehere.com to get a Wednesday Club shirt. Last night tonight, but anyway, not last night of the Wednesday Club, just last night to buy a shirt. Anyway, hope you guys are doing awesome. I love this. It starts out, there's like nothing. For like 20 seconds, it's just like emptiness. I'm like, hello? And then all of a sudden, just everybody starts popping up. Hi, everybody. So, cool set list tonight, you guys. I've got a couple surprises and a couple that I figured would be the case. It's funny, this week was the first week that I started putting up songs because we're like running out of songs here to play. So I started putting up songs that I've already played. For the first time, we did 10 weeks straight of all new songs every week. That was so awesome. And but I figured I'd start, you know, recycling some of the old songs that I've already played. So I put a couple in from, you know, the first couple weeks of doing the Wednesday Club. And as you guys probably saw, 1, 2, 3, 4 was voted in to the set list. That was the most requested song, which, hey, I'm not surprised because it's like one of our biggest hits. So I know you guys love to hear those songs too sometimes, aside from all the weird, obscure old songs that we never play live. So we got a fun mix tonight for sure. So yeah, just thanks again everybody for voting and, you know, participating in this thing. It kind of started out, you know, this is, like I said, the 11th week of doing this. So it started out towards the beginning of quarantine. I was doing a couple just Instagram lives for like my record label, Humans Were Here, just talking to those artists and stuff. And then we did one with the Plain White T's where I checked in with everybody in the band. And, you know, we had the idea, since Facebook is our biggest social media audience, we decided to try going live here on Facebook. And we had crazy numbers and you guys all tuned in. And so we decided to kind of do it every week. And then after a few weeks, it was like, okay, this is awesome. I started getting in my groove and just started feeling good. And then like a few weeks ago, I named it the Wednesday Club. And now we got t-shirts and it's a thing now. So awesome. So yeah, but again, thank you guys for tuning in every week, voting, participating. And yeah, I know a lot of people have like DM'd me on Instagram saying that they really look forward to this. They look forward to Wednesdays and they look forward to these live things. So, you know, that's kind of all you can do as an artist, is like try to connect with people and try to make the world a little bit better for some people. So hopefully I'm doing that for you guys. So cheers. I know I definitely look forward to it. Like I said, the first couple of weeks was like, oh, okay, this is kind of cool, whatever. But now I'm like, oh, I can't wait for Wednesday. It's awesome. Oh. Sounds like I'm in tune. I did not tune my guitar today. I forgot about that. Play That Girl. You know, I played that a few weeks ago. But I'm sure, you know, like I said, moving forward, going to be putting some of the old songs that I've already played on the voting list. So I'm sure That Girl will be on the voting list again sometime soon. So if you want to hear That Girl, you got to make sure you're watching. I think you can still sign up to get alerts for when we put the songs up to be voted for. So you got to get those alerts, and when you see the song you want to hear, you got to vote for it. And that's how you get it played on the Wednesday Club. All right, I'm gonna get into it. This song is the other song. There were 2 songs on the list this week that I have played before. And I only put two old ones on there because I figured I'd still make it fun and still kind of try to throw in some new ones, you know, that I haven't let you guys vote for yet, some more obscure ones. And like I said, tonight is a cool mix of a few surprises and a couple that I figured. But this one is another one of our, I guess you can call it hits. This is the first song that we ever made a video for. And it's off our All That We Needed album. So yeah, thanks for the votes, you guys. This is Take Me Away. I know we just got here, but I think it's time to go. I didn't want to believe it, but now I know who just walked in and she didn't come alone. I can't stand to see this get me home. Take me away, I'm gonna hurt somebody. Take me away right now. How could she say she wanted more? You better take me away right now. I thought she was perfect, she thought I was perfect too. Perfect until she found someone new. Stuck here watching her, I can't take this abuse. What does this guy do that I can't do? Take me away, I'm gonna hurt somebody. Take me away right now. How could she say she wanted more? You better take me away right now. Woo! Hey. Take me away, I'm gonna hurt somebody. Take me away right now. How could she say she wanted more? You better take me away right now. Ooh, take me away, oh. Take me away right now, yeah. How could she say she wanted more? You better take me away right now, right now. Take Me Away off of the All That We Needed album. Thank you guys. The very first repeat song ever on the Wednesday Club. There you go. You guys like that one so much, you had to hear it twice. And I don't blame you. Like I said, that's one of our bigger songs for sure. We got a video for it and everything. And at the time when we were coming up, you know, All That We Needed is kind of the album that launched us. Stop was around. I always tell the story about Stop, how nobody really, you know, our crowds and our audience was so small during Stop, and we didn't sell that many records. But it seems like people love those songs on that album. But that really set the groundwork for the All That We Needed record. The All That We Needed record was when we really started kind of taking off and noticeably getting bigger and bigger as a band. You know, our crowds were bigger. We were getting on bigger tours and stuff. And so Take Me Away was the first single off of the All That We Needed album. So that was kind of like our very first single we ever had. Like where we had a video and it was like, you know, it was like being played at Journeys in the mall and, you know, things like that. We started to hear the song and we're like, wow, this is so cool. So yeah, Take Me Away was like the launch pad for Plain White T's for sure. Yeah. So this next song I'm going to play is actually also off of that same album, All That We Needed. This song I've actually put on the list a few times, and you guys never picked it until today. So I'm glad that you finally picked it because I love this song. This is a song. This is like when Play My T started out, we were like in a scene of like all like pop punk and emo bands. And we were kind of always a little bit on the outskirts because, you know, a lot of our stuff is a little bit lighter, a little bit more melodic, a little bit more like pop, you know, more pop than punk, I'd say. But this song was probably one of our like hardest songs, even though it's not very hard at all. But to us, it was like, man, when we played this song, we felt like badasses. And it's a heater. It's fast, and the singing starts at the top and it goes all the way through. So I need some water for this one for sure. But yeah, another fun, the song is called Last Call, by the way. And another fun little tidbit of info, behind the scenes info on this song. This was about the same girl that I wrote most of the Stop album about. Like I said, that album is kind of like a diary, very personal, about a relationship I was going through at the time. And a couple of the songs on All That We Needed were also about that same girl. Take Me Away, also about that same girl. And this next song, Last Call, is about that same girl. This is literally, I mean, my last call. It's like, okay, I'm never going to write another song about you. This is it. Like, either you come back now or I'm over you. It still took me a while to get totally over her. But this was a fun one. I dumped a lot of cool memories and, you know, stuff that like we went through together into this song. And especially in the bridge, one of my favorite lines in any song that Plain White T's has, I say, listening to the best man speech from Darren. And Darren is the singer of TLB, which is my other band. If you guys don't follow, it's at TLB Kicks Ass on Instagram. And yeah, so Darren has been like one of my best friends since high school. And so when I was dating this girl, we joked that when we got married, you know, Darren would be the best man. And so I got that line in there, the best man speech from Darren. And I just kind of thought that was always such a cool little detail that like even somebody that doesn't know me, if they heard that, they'd be like, oh, that's cool. Like Darren's like must be his friend. It's like one of those dumb little details that like make a song, in my opinion, that much more like relatable. Even though it's like a specific detail about my friend and my life, I feel like anybody that hears that, I mean, every guy out there has got his like probably knows, oh, if I ever get married, so-and-so is going to be my best man, you know. So it's kind of relatable, I think. So I always thought it was a cool line. So Darren, if you're watching, I don't know, this one's for you, buddy. And you guys, Darren helps me with all my Humans Were Here stuff. He helped with all the merch and everything. The Wednesday Club shirt, he helped launch that with me. So you got to follow him too. At Darren Varel, at TLB Kicks Ass is our side band, which is pretty punk rock. So if you guys like this song, you voted for it this week, you would love, this is like basically a precursor to a TLB song is what it is. But anyway, this is for anybody that voted for it. This is off the All That We Needed album. This is called Last Call.
My last call to you, then I'll give up everything that we had, that we do, and you'll never hear me sing all these songs about you. So just take this time and think, just take this time and think about the things that we had, the good times before they went bad. They're not gone just yet, it's all up to you. Think about the dreams in our heads, laying awake, holding on to my bed. Why don't you go ahead and make them come true? I still believe in you. This is my last call to you. Then I'll give up everything that we had, that we do, and you'll never hear me sing all these songs about you. So just take this time and think, just take this time and think about the plans that we made. Driving around while the radio played. They may have gotten delayed, they're waiting for you. Think about the look in my eyes, saying I love you the very first time. Focus, not blind, and you said it too. I still believe in you. This is my last call to you. Then I'll give up everything outro, giving up what we will never have again. Will it ever be the two of us again? This is my last call to you, then I'll give up everything that we had, that we do, and you'll never hear me sing all these songs about you. So just take this time and think, plans we made, didn't see through. Just take this time and think, dreams we had that never came true. Just take this time and think, memories, me and you. Just take this time and think, look in my eyes, looking at you. Just take this time and think, just take this time and think, just take this time and think. Last call off of the All That We Needed album. Hang on, let me catch my breath. Whew! Oh, yes. Cheers to that song. And cheers to first loves and broken hearts and everything that comes along with that. Love you guys. Woo! Yeah, that takes a lot out of you, that one. That's like full speed ahead, the whole song. It's like a train, train ride going, chugging along. Okay, so I should have probably played that song after this next song because this next song is super freaking high and haven't played it in a long ass time. Woo! And this is the second time I've put this one up on the voting list. I thought for sure you guys would have picked it the first time, but you didn't, and that's totally cool because you picked it this week, and I'm excited to play it. This is another old one. Like I said, we haven't played this one live in forever. Even though it's like early on the album, I don't know, for some reason, I think it's because it's so high to sing. Like I never wanted to play it live or something, and it was never a single or anything, so it wasn't like we had to play it, yeah, it was too high for me, I think. So I'm like, no, we can't play that song. Let's skip it. But I had to throw it on for the Wednesday Club. So I apologize if I can't hit all the notes. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my best here. And I'm going to take a quick swig of water. Geez, you guys, I'm running out of water already. These songs, hard on the pipes. Anyway, off of our album, Every Second Counts. This is called Come Back to Me. Let me think, do I have an interesting story for this song? So when we were writing Every Second Counts, it was our first song ever on a major labels, our major label debut on Hollywood Records. And it was right around the time Panic at the Disco's A Fever You Can't Sweat Out came out. And I was a big fan of that record, still am, one of my favorite albums of all time. Like I had the ringtone for, my ringtone was, I don't know, that all their songs had weird names, kind of like Fall Out Boy, but the first track, sweater shake it up if you sweater listen or still. Sweater shake it up if you sweater listen or still so young, desperate for attention. I aim to be your eyes. I screwed it up already. Anyway, I had that song on as my ringtone. So as I was writing the Every Second Counts album, every time I'd be writing and I'd get a phone call, that song would play, and I'd be like, shit, this song I'm writing is nowhere near as good as that song. Like the melodies, Panic's melodies are just off the hook always, and especially on that first album, just so creative, so original. And so that really pushed me as I was writing the Every Second Counts album. That pushed me to like always, really try to make some creative melodies. And, I got so creative apparently that I couldn't even sing them live because they were too hard. But for the Wednesday Club, I'm going to do it. This is Come Back to Me.
I got the lyrics written down here so I don't screw it up completely, because like I said, I haven't played this one in a while. But anyway, here we go. So, little riff.
Everything you say or do, I am always there for you. Whether you're laughing or you're screaming, no one else could take your place. I will always see your face when I'm awake and when I'm dreaming. 'Cause I believe there's a place for you and me in this crazy world. You come running back to me, I'll be here waiting. 'Cause I still believe in a love worth saving. You can see the sad look on my face. You've been in your car, headed back to my place. Back to me, I'll be here waiting. 'Cause I'm on my knees and my love's not fading. You can see the sad look on my face. You've been in your car, headed back to my place. I can't stand to watch you go. 'Cause in my head deep down I know I don't wanna live without you. I love the way we stay up late, the way you laugh at your mistakes. I love everything about you. 'Cause I believe there's a place for you and me in this crazy world. You come running back to me, I'll be here waiting. 'Cause I still believe in a love worth saving. You can see the sad look on my face. You'll be in your car, headed back to my place. Back to me, I'll be here waiting. 'Cause I'm on my knees and my love's not fading. You can see the sad look on my face. You'll be in your car, headed back to my place. No, don't wanna let you go. Girl, you belong in my arms, in my bed, girl. Quit messing with my head. Say you're coming back to stay right here with me. If you come running back to me, I'll be here waiting. 'Cause I still believe in a love worth saving. You can see the sad look on my face. You'll be in your car, headed back to my place. Back to me, I'll be here waiting. 'Cause I'm on my knees and my love's not fading. You can see the sad look on my face. You'll be in your car, headed back to my place. Back to me, I still believe. If you can see the sad look on my face, you'll be in your car, headed back to my place. Back to me, I'm on my knees. You can see the sad look on my face. You'll be in your car, headed back to my place. Come Back to Me off of Every Second Counts. First time played in a long time. So, woo! I got through it pretty good though. I messed up a little lyric there in the bridge. Girl, you belong in my heart, in my arms, in my bed. Girl, quit messing with my head. Yeah, there you go. Totally made up for it, right? Anyway, yeah, Come Back to Me. Like I said, I put that one on once before, and I feel like you guys always pick songs when I put them up off Stop and Every Second Counts. And I was surprised you guys didn't pick Come Back to Me before, but hey, second time's the charm. So cheers to anybody that voted for Come Back to Me. Thank you for that request. All right, we got two more songs. How we doing time-wise? We're good. So I got to make one more plug for the Wednesday Club t-shirts. For anybody that's just tuning in, that doesn't show up every week, I do this every Wednesdays, 7 o'clock Central Time. I'm in Chicago, so 7 o'clock for me. Every Wednesday night, I do a 5-song concert voted for by the fans. And just a few weeks ago, I called it the Wednesday Club, and everybody else started calling it the Wednesday Club. Everybody that watched, you know, they were DMing me like, can't wait for the Wednesday Club. So since this is kind of like our little thing that we do every week, I decided to make shirts, t-shirts that say the Wednesday Club.
and all I did was rip off the Breakfast Club logo, which is why I'm wearing the Breakfast Club t-shirt. Pay a little homage to the Breakfast Club. But yeah, the Wednesday Club t-shirts are available we did them available for 1 week. So tonight is the last night they're gonna be up. At midnight, we're pulling them up off the website. So this is your last chance. If you want a Wednesday Club t-shirt, last chance to buy it is tonight. After we're done here, go to humanswerehere.com. And you can buy it right there. I know Plain White Tees posted about it. I know I posted about it on my Instagram, Higgy Pop. If you guys don't follow me there, please follow me at Higgy Pop. And for anybody that doesn't know, Humans Were Here is my record label. I started it, I've always been producing bands and just trying to do stuff on the side besides Plain White Tees. And about a couple years ago, I decided to make it official. I've got a couple artists that I work with that are signed with my label that I'm writing and producing with. A duo called Fairview from Chicago. They're unbelievable, a guy and a girl. They sing, harmonize perfectly these beautiful love songs. You got to check them out. Jessica Jarrell from Los Angeles. She's been on tour with Justin Bieber back in the day. She's been signed to a major. Of course, she had the major label drama that happens to everybody. And so now we're writing and producing songs together. She's amazing. And then I've got a couple side projects. TLB, which is TLB Kicks Ass, is our Instagram. I talked about them earlier with one of my best friends, Darren, and his brother. And then I've got my 80s solo project, Million Miler, at million.miler.music for anybody that wants to follow on Instagram. But that's also super fun. So I'm writing and producing with all these artists. Oh, and there's Robot X on the label, which is very mysterious. Nobody really knows much about Robot X, and he's only got one song out right now, so we're working on more of that too. But anyway, Humans Were Here, follow along. But yeah, humanswerehere.com is where you can find the merch store with the Wednesday Club t-shirt. Long story short, boom. Okay, I think I spilled a little bit. Anyway, back to the music. 2 more songs for you guys. This is a song that has never been played live. Yeah, never been played live. This is off our Wonders of the Younger album, and this is the very first time I ever put it up for votes. So I'm super stoked that you guys voted for this song. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off live because it's kind of a weird one. But I'm going to do my best. Yeah, we've never played this song. I feel like on every record almost, there's like 1 or 2 songs that never get played. I don't know why, but we just never, figure out a live arrangement for them. And this is just one of them. There's a lot going on the album. There's trumpets, there's like the drums are all really crazy. There's some programmed drums and like the choruses, and it's all over the place with the production. So maybe that's why we're like, screw it, too much work. But I was getting a lot of requests for this through the weeks, in the chats about this song. So I decided, I can probably pull that off live. So I put it up for votes, and then when I saw that it got voted for today, I was like, oh shit, now I gotta figure out if I can even play this thing. So I'm gonna do my best to play it. Thanks to anybody that voted for it. The whole Wonders of the Younger album is about, the thoughts you had as a little kid when you look at the whole world with wonder, and kind of revisiting some of those things as an adult, that made you think and made your imagination run wild when you're a kid. And so one of those concepts was just simply, being outside at night and looking up at the sky and just seeing all the stars and thinking like, wow, like I'm just this little thing in this enormous picture. So that's what made me write this song. This is Map of the World. So, oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 the stars at night burn so bright.
too small to matter at all? Oh, where do I fit in? Am I a dot on the map of the world? Just a spot on the map of the world. When I imagine the whole universe, oh, where do I fit in? The wind comes through singing the blues, but where do I fit in? The autumn trees dance with the breeze, but where do I fit in? Am I a dot on the map of the world? Just a spot on the map of the world. When I imagine the whole universe, oh, where do I fit in? Wish I may and wish I might find some answers here tonight. Tell me, is there something out there? Is there more than I can see? I don't know what I believe. Tell me, is there something out there? Anything out there? Am I a dot on the map of the world? Just a spot on the map of the world. When I imagine the whole universe, oh, where do I fit in? Am I a dot on the map of the world? Just a spot on the map of the world. When I imagine the whole universe, where do we all fit in? Oh, 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 oh,
Didn't quite know how to end that one, but Map of the World off of the Wonders of the Younger album. Thank you guys. Actually, that wasn't too bad. I was a little bit more worried about that one. I thought it was going to be kind of a disaster, but not bad. So thank you guys for voting for that one. Like I said, that's the very first time I've put that one up for voting in all 11 weeks of the Wednesday Club, and you guys picked it right away. So weird, you must have been waiting for that one. So cheers, you guys. Thank you. Map of the World. All right, one last song. And you guys know what it is already. This is your most requested song of the week. So yeah, as we move forward, I'm going to continue to try to keep putting in songs that I haven't played yet. Like I said, Last Call has been in the voting pool a couple times already. So you guys finally picked that one. So hopefully some of these other ones that have seen the lists a couple times already, hopefully you guys will pick some of those eventually. It'd be really fun to get through all these songs. So yeah, so I'm going to keep putting some new ones up there, some of the ones you haven't picked, and of course I'm going to start incorporating, like I have, some of the ones that I've already played. So we'll get a couple repeats, but hey, that's okay. 11 weeks in, it's been 11 weeks since you guys have heard me play 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think it's about time to play that one again, right? Obviously you guys wanted to hear it again, so thank you so much again for voting, for tuning in, and just for being a fan, being a fan of me and my music. And like I said, follow along to everything I'm doing with Humans Were Here, because that's all, you know, I'm helping writing and produce all these songs with all these artists. So if you guys like Plain White T's, and if you guys like my songwriting, I think you're gonna love all the artists on the label. You know, they're all a little bit different, but it all comes from the same place. You know, like my school of songwriting definitely shines through in all the artists. So, but anyway, this is gonna be the last song of this week's edition of the Wednesday Club. So everybody, you know, help me out at home. You guys got to do the 1, 2, 3. You guys got to sing those parts for me, because I can't do that. That's usually Tim and Mike singing those parts with me. So anyway, love you guys. We'll say bye after the song, but this is called 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ever had. Make it all better when I'm feeling sad. Tell me them special even when I know I'm not. Make it feel good when it hurts so bad. Barely get mad. I'm so glad I found you. I love being around you. You make it easy. It's easy as 1, 2. There's only one thing to do. 3 words for you. I love you. There's only one way to say those 3 words. That's what I'll do. I love you. Give me more loving from the very start. Piece me back together when I fall apart. Tell me things you never even tell your closest friends. Make it feel good when it hurts so bad. Best that I've had. I'm so glad I found you. I love being around you. You make it easy. It's easy as 1, 2, 1. There's only one thing to do. 3 words for you. I love you. There's only one way to say those 3 words. That's what I'll do. I love you. I love you. You make it easy. It's easy as 1, 2. There's only one thing to do. 3 words for you. I love you. There's only one way to say those 3 words, and that's what I'll do. I love you. I love you. 1, 2, 3, 4. I love you. I love you. 1, 2, 3, 4 off of the Big Bad World album. Thank you guys so much. Your most requested song. You know, as much as I you know, have fun playing the you know, the more obscure songs, it makes me kind of go back and like revisit some of that old stuff. You can't beat the hits. You know, that's a beautiful song, and I'm very proud of that one. So thank you guys for picking that one. Yeah, I guess that's it for this week's edition of the Wednesday Club. Last chance. You got about, what, 4 more hours to buy a Wednesday Club t-shirt. This is not it. This is my Breakfast Club t-shirt, but I ripped off the logo of the Breakfast Club for the Wednesday Club. So tonight is your last chance to get it. We're pulling it off the site at midnight. HumansWereHere.com. While you're there, browse some of the other artists and all that stuff. Check out the site. It's my record label that I launched. So we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 5 or 6 artists. I lost track. 5 artists, I think, on the label right now, active, putting out songs. So there's a lot to look at. If you guys go check out humanswerehere.com and get your Wednesday Club shirt. And just thanks again. Love you guys. Thanks for making this a special night for me. And like I said, hopefully you guys feel the same. Everybody that tunes in every week, thank you guys so much. Everybody that's new this week, we'll see you next Wednesday. We put up songs on Monday, a list of 10 songs that you guys vote for. So all these songs I just played tonight were voted for by the fans. So make sure you're following along, Plain White Tees. Follow along at Higgy Pop on Instagram. That's my Instagram. And yeah, vote next week for the song you want to hear, and I'll play it on Wednesday for the Wednesday Club. Anyway, love you guys. Stay safe. God, I always feel so bad. I'm bad with goodbyes because I just want to like keep talking. But yeah, I love you guys, and I have a lot of fun doing these. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next week. Bye.